to my channel. This is David Sports Convo. Please like, share, and subscribe. And most of all, enjoy the video. Good afternoon. Welcome to another episode of my podcast as I talk about the Dallas Cowboys. Woo! Looking real good. Looking dangerous. As Jerry Jones is going to go all in. The main quote you've been hearing all offseason from the owner of the Dallas Cowboys is all in. Well, let me tell you, I'm going to give you my breakdown of the Dallas Cowboys and let you decide. I think this team overall, if you're asking me, just right off the bat, even before the season starts, as it's approaching, training camps are going. It sucks that CD Lamb is not signed. But moving on, I think definitely the Dallas Cowboys have a chance to win the division. And it's between them and the Eagles. And Washington could be a wild card, so it's the Giants. But to catch up on them on division winners. But in my opinion, Dallas Cowboys have a good shot to win the division. And good luck to them. I think they can do it. As long as you got Dak Prescott as your quarterback, you got a shot to believe it. No matter what with the chaos, hopefully CD Lamb is signed. You need to pay him. You need to pay Dak. You need to pay Micah. You got to pay him. It's all coming up. Dallas, you know how to draft him. You just know how to keep him. You know. But yeah, let's break down some key free agents. They had added Eric Kendricks to go for linebacker to add to their defensive core. He's a great linebacker, especially with this scheme that they're probably going to run. I believe with Mike Zimmer as defensive coordinator. We'll see how that rocks. They've re-signed Jordan Lewis, especially another just familiarity to the defense. Great cornerback depth the Dallas has, especially with Diggs that went down last year. So we'll see how it goes, but it was excellent signing with that, and they also signed their long snapper. But I'll say this. They lost Trent Williams. Or no, my bad. Tayron Williams. I said Trent Williams, not the tackle for Washington, but the tackle famously for Dallas Cowboys. Tayron Smith gone to the Jets, and which is a great addition, add to their depth to help Rodgers out. But sucks for the Cowboys. And this all leads to the draft, so that you could tell how their draft was influenced. As at pick 29 in the first round, they go Tyler Gotton out of Oklahoma, and they love their Oklahoma products, especially like players like CD Lamb, we talked about. But overall, yeah, they go at Tyler, who's a steal at that pick, especially the tackles that were running in the first round. So many were taken, and then into the second, they got ahead, in my opinion, and pick a very excellent tackle from one of their favorite schools they love picking from. And then in the second round, they picked one of my favorite players in college football last year, who didn't really produce a lot, but was a well-known talent, especially if you're a Michigan sports area fan. My boy Edge out of Western Michigan, Marshawn Nealon. Excellent player, excellent NFL build. Definitely could play the part, add depth to that D-line, and good luck. Let's help Micah Parsons out. This is gonna be it's a great addition. Honestly, that I love the Dallas' draft. That's why I think they're gonna win their division. Another key pick. They had two picks in the third round. Both were excellent picks. They picked the guard out of Kansas State. I believe his name's Cooper Beebe. Excellent, one of the top guards. Steal. Excellent where they picked him at in that top of the third. Very good player. He's going to help for that O-line, especially with the loss of Tayron Smith that I talked about earlier. Not that he's going to play tackle, but just into the interior that they can move some players around. It's definitely going to help out. And then, as before, they love Notre Dame linebackers. They previously picked Jalen Smith and then even gave him an extension before the injury was too known to be severe. Maurice Lafutu at pick 87. Definitely excellent linebacker. Definitely a great pick, especially there was a linebacker run in the third. So we'll see how the depth goes with that. They're definitely adding to their O-line, it seems, and their defense is the key priorities for them as their first four picks. Two defensive players. They could play on the D-line, not that the linebacker from Notre Dame will, but easily could develop some type of pass rush. But then add to the offensive line of the of Dallas Cowboys. You got the guard Cooper Beebe and Tyler Gotton. Excellent picks, high up there. So yeah, moving on. In the 5th round, pick 174, Kalen Carson at Wake Forest, cornerback. Add to that cornerback depth even more, especially with the injuries that happened last season. See how that pick goes. And then it's the 6th round. A lot of hype around this receiver, Ryan Fournette, especially C.D. Lamb. On holdout, you got it. They had to pick up. They had to get a receiver just to throw in their back pocket, just to see, Southeast Missouri State. But yeah, let's see how that pick works out and develops, and Dak might gain more chances of familiarity with C.D. Lamb doing less reps at the moment. So we'll see how that goes. And then they added to as they did at the top of the draft. That's how they finish out the end of their draft, and they had 2 picks in the 7th round. They had pick 233. They picked tackle Nathaniel Thomas out of Louisiana, just to add more depth at the tackle position, get a shot in the dark, just to see how it goes. And then at pick 244, 11 picks later, D lineman Justin Rogers out of Auburn. So excellent pick, and just to see how it all works out, add to the D line. You never know, just to get a good rotation for them that they didn't have it. They rely a lot on the draft to help with a lot of holes, or not holes, but more depth issues that they experienced last year. So I think it was excellent. I think it's actually one of the best drafts that was held. We'll see how it all works out, of course. But general for me, I'm not even a Dallas fan. It's hard to even say that, but I think they had one of the best drafts of this current draft that just happened. And thank you for watching. This is my breakdown for the Dallas Cowboys offseason leading up to the regular season, just to give you an overall breakdown of how I feel about the team, or maybe the general public maybe feels about the team from an outside perspective of someone that's not a Dallas fan. And yeah, overall, I hope you appreciate my takes and statements that I've laid out before you to show about how I feel about the Dallas Cowboys and their ever-changing moves, especially in free agency and in the draft. Thank you all again for watching. Tune in next Friday, 6 o'clock. Watch another episode of this, as I'm going to be breaking down even more about the Detroit Lions. It's time, dude. I'm going through the list. I'm going through, and I just got done with Dallas. Now go to Detroit. Let's do it. Woo! That's going to be easy softball for me to do. And I appreciate your time. And thank you all again for watching. Catch you all next week. Hey, I hope you enjoyed this video. I know I had a great time doing it. Thanks for your time watching. And please don't hesitate to like, share, and subscribe. I also have a Instagram account at David Sports Convo. I also have a Twitch stream with David SC. And then I have a Patreon account, David Sports Convo. Check it all out for all of each platform with its own exclusive content, doing everything related to this amazing sports world that we live in. Thank you all again for your time, and have a wonderful day.